Son, pause for a moment and pay attention. You stand on the brink of losing something immensely significant. Something whose value you might not even recognize as endangered.
I realize that your life is hectic. You're preoccupied with concerns, obligations, and duties that continuously mount. However, what I'm about to share could alter everything.
Have you sensed that something is off? Like an emptiness is emerging within you without a clear reason. This is not happenstance, son. This serves as a caution. My presence here is driven by love, and I wish to safeguard what I have bestowed upon you. But it's crucial you focus intently, for I have something awaiting you at the conclusion. A gift, a key that holds the power to reshape your life. There are occurrences unfolding around you that are beyond your perception. Invisible confrontations are taking place. Decisions made in ignorance. Choices that are subtly steering you toward a perilous path. That's why it's imperative you remain here with me. Should you choose to walk away, now you risk forfeiting your final opportunity to sidestep something irreversible. Thus silence all distractions. Take a deep breath and prepare yourself. I'm about to reveal the reality of your situation, and in the end, I will present you with something that could revolutionize your existence. Please share in the comments. Lord, I wish to understand what is occurring. I urge you to make this declaration. I comprehend that you may feel fatigued, distracted, or even hesitant about whether this message is truly from me right now, but believe me, it is indeed. It's me, the Lord, reaching out to you. Do you think your presence here is merely coincidence? No, son. Every step you've taken, every thought that led you here is part of my meticulous design for you. You could be anywhere engaging with anything else, yet I deemed it essential for you to be here because there is a purpose. Survey your surroundings and perceive all things clearly. Events are advancing swiftly. Time persists in its march. Circumstances shift, and frequently it feels as if things are slipping from your control. Yet I remain unchanged. I am constant yesterday, today, and eternally calling you now because you are on the verge of losing something invaluable. I perceive what you fail to notice. I understand the deepest recesses of your heart, including the aspects you conceal from others. I am aware of your anxieties, your pains, those unspoken tears and the moments when you believe you cannot persevere. But heed this, you are not alone. I have never abandoned you, not even during your times of straying. Today marks my call for your return. Today I warn you, son, you are on the brink of losing what I have granted you due to your distractions, as you've heeded the clamor of the world over my voice. Why do you continue to distance yourself from me? How often have I reached out to you? How many opportunities have I provided? Yet if you persist in thinking you have time, assuming you can defer action, what if that chance never arises? What if tomorrow proves too late? I love you. Thus, I convey this message with urgency. If you feel this message resonates with you, please write in the comments, Lord, I hear you. Speak to me. I desire you to vocalize it because those who heed my words and comply will never face disgrace. Son, take a moment to halt and observe your surroundings. Time is dwindling. Days pass in mere moments. Hours slip away like grains of sand, and you still believe you possess time. But what if you do not? How many times have you postponed the tasks I've planted within your heart? How often have you heard my summons and replied, I'll attend to it later tomorrow? However, tomorrow is not guaranteed. Time relentlessly progresses. While you occupy yourself with fleeting pursuits, what truly matters is gradually vanishing.
Do you recall who you were previously? The aspirations you held, the vigor you exuded? Now reflect on where you currently stand. How many changes have occurred? How many opportunities have you let pass thinking you could rectify them later? I share this not to instill fear. My intention is to awaken you. Time is fleeting. There are things you are poised to lose that will never return. Son, how many days have you squandered on concerns that lead you nowhere? How much time have you spent paralyzed by fear, choosing inaction over initiative? What are you awaiting? Life does not pause for anyone. My call does not wait. The promise I have for you necessitates your immediate response. I have placed signs before you. I've extended my call repeatedly. And deep in your heart, you comprehend the need for change. You must take action. You need to return to me wholeheartedly. But what's hindering you? Is it pride, the fear of judgment from others, the comfort of your current state? Do not delay the actions I am urging you to take now. For the time you estimate you possess may be significantly shorter than you imagine. I wish for you to avoid regret when it's too late. Today is the day. Now is the time. Do not prolong it further. Do not defer. Please, write in the comments, Lord. I refuse to keep wasting time. I accept your call. If I believe, I shall act in your life. My son, I recognize that something stirs within you. A restlessness that disrupts your peace. A transformation has occurred within you. The tranquility you once experienced has shifted. The confidence you held, the spark in your gaze, the resilience that propelled you onward has dimmed. And deep down, you are aware of it. You attempt to disregard this change, putting on a facade that everything remains unchanged. However, as the day draws to a close and the cacophony of life diminishes, the void becomes apparent. A piece of you has wandered astray, even if you cannot pinpoint the exact moment it began. Yet I am aware. I witnessed the moment your belief began to wane, when uncertainties crept into your heart, and gradually you departed from the fervor that once filled you. Every day, without conscious thought, you made minor concessions, succumbed to distractions, and opted for choices that seemed innocuous. But pause now and reflect on your current state. What was once of paramount importance to you has receded into the background. There lies a risk that you are beginning to acclimate to this reality. Allow me to pose a question. What if you were to lose it all? What if that sense of serenity never found its way back? What if your bond with me were to sever eternally? How would you respond when the very things you cherish are stripped away because you failed to safeguard them? My child, I am beckoning you home. Heed this caution. You sense something slipping through your fingers, yet the reality is that you are drifting away. Nevertheless, hope remains. There is still time ahead. I have never barred the door to you. I have never cast you aside. I have never left you in solitude. My desire is to reclaim what you have misplaced. I yearn to reignite the fire that once burned brightly within you. I wish to rejuvenate your belief, your fortitude, and your optimism. However, achieving this will require a deliberate step toward me. Do not wait until everything is lost before recognizing its significance. Let today mark your return. Express in the comments, Lord, I wish to come back. Restore everything within me. If you declare this with conviction, I will respond. My son, I have communicated with you in numerous ways. I have presented signs to you. I have reached into your heart. I have issued warnings, yet you persist in disregarding them. Why is that? Do you believe that all that is transpiring around you is mere coincidence? That unsettling feeling, that sense of impending change, that gentle whisper urging you to come back, these are not random musings. It is I reaching out to you. Yet you remain preoccupied, consumed by trivial matters, dashing about anxious over temporary concerns. In the meantime, my messages are slipping by unnoticed.
You observe yet fail to comprehend. You listen but do not truly hear. You feel yet dismiss it as insignificant. I have delivered you from dangers unknown to you. I have closed doors you desired open knowing peril awaited you. I have distanced you from individuals leading you away from me. I allowed certain events not to unfold, as you wished not to inflict pain, but to safeguard you. Did you recognize this, or only bemoan when things did not align with your desires? Consider those times when your heart was stirred, when you felt compelled to pray, when a verse appeared right when you needed it, or when someone spoke the exact words you needed to hear. All of this was a signal. I have never ceased in my dialogue with you, and yet you continue to avert your gaze. Awaken, my son. Do not wait for suffering to illuminate what love has been endeavoring to convey to you all along. The signs are unmistakably present. My voice calls you, and time grants you the opportunity to align with my intentions. But make no mistake, time will not linger for you. The choice lies in your hands. You can either continue to disregard me or open your eyes and sincerely seek me. You recognize the worth of what I have given you. There are aspects of your life that are gifts I bestowed with love. But how have you treated these gifts I presented you with chances desired by many? I shielded you when you were unaware. I surrounded you with individuals who cherish you. I opened avenues when everything appeared bleak, and I provided answers precisely when you sought them. Now I witness you risking it all due to a lack of appreciation for what you possess. Do you realize how loss begins? It begins with apathy, carelessness, distractions, and ungratefulness. What once held significance has slipped into monotony, something you take for granted. You seek less, express gratitude less, and naively believe time will always be on your side for later amends. But what if this assumption is misguided? Many have forfeited immense blessings believing they would always remain. Many allowed opportunities to pass unnoticed, deviated from their paths, treated what they had as a given, and recognized its true value only when it was too late. I aim to prevent that from happening to you. I observe when you stray from what fundamentally matters, when you prioritize fleeting concerns while neglecting the eternal. You are jeopardizing the loss of something irreplaceable. What I have given you can be withdrawn if you persist along this avenue, not out of a desire to punish you, but because I am a just God. The moment has come for you to awaken, to return, and to cherish what you possess before it is irreversible. I remain here with open arms, prepared to restore everything once held. However, the choice rests with you. Do not delay further, for time stands still for no one. If you persist on a course distant from me, I will allow you to feel the gravity of your decision, and only then may you fully grasp what you have relinquished. But my son, listen well. Time is still on your side. You still have the power to alter this narrative. You can still safeguard what I have entrusted to you. You have the chance to return before the loss is eternally sealed. The pressing question remains: what will your next move be? Will you continue to gamble, or will you rise to take a stand? Write in the comments, Lord, I don't wish to lose what you've given me. Teach me to cherish it. If you claim this with faith, I will rejuvenate every aspect of your life.
My son, have you ever taken a moment to consider that nothing in your life occurs by mere coincidence? Each experience, every trial, every burden, as well as the losses you face, are all part of a grander scheme. Nothing in your journey is random or without significance. I am the one orchestrating it all. If only you could perceive things from my perspective, you would realize that every minute detail has been meticulously arranged, each door opened and closed intentionally. Every individual who came into or exited your life plays a role in my plan for you. You may not grasp this now, but in time you will. Do you recall those moments when you cried out, questioning why certain things were happening to you? Or instances where something was taken away and you were left searching for answers? Son, I witnessed every tear you cried and heard every inquiry you made. I want you to understand that your struggles have not been in vain. I am not prone to errors. I do not lose my grip on your life, nor have I ever left it to fate. There are challenges you encounter that are necessary for your growth. The delays you experience are painful, yet they serve as my shield against something far worse. There are paths you wished to pursue, yet I blocked them because I knew they weren't meant for you. However, you insist on comprehending everything before placing your trust in me. You seek clarity before you comply. You want all the pieces to fit together while you're still navigating the journey. Yet, my dear son, comprehending everything at this moment is not essential. What you truly need to do is trust. When doubt creeps in, when you feel abandoned, or when you question my methods, what you're essentially communicating is God. I doubt that you know what's best for me, but I do. I am your creator. I am aware of both the beginning and conclusion of your narrative. Nothing that occurs in your life happens without intention. Every single day holds significance. No instance is wasted. I am molding you, instructing you, and equipping you for something infinitely greater. But your belief in this truth is necessary. If you are confident that I hold the reins of your life, express it in the comments. Lord, I place my trust in you. I understand that nothing is left to chance. Speak it with conviction, and you will witness how everything aligns at the right moment. Awaken, my son. A battle rages, and you are entrenched in the thick of it, even if it is not visible to you. You experience the burdens, the despair, and the confusion clouding your thoughts. Do you know the reason for this? It's because the enemy desires to keep you asleep. He is aware of the plans I have for you and recognizes what I have instilled within you. And if you stand tall, he cannot impede your progress. So what does he do? He diverts your attention, inundates you with issues to rob you of your serenity, fills your mind with transient worries, keeping you fatigued, sidetracked, and overwhelmed. Thus, you miss out on recognizing my work in your life. Have you noticed how, whenever you attempt to pray, something intervenes? Have you realized that each time you choose to seek my presence, a distraction, a complication, or temptation arises? This is no coincidence. The enemy understands that if he can prevent you from hearing my call, he can diminish your faith. He aims to occupy your time with trivial pursuits, divert your focus toward uncertainty, fear and guilt trap you in the past, and rush you past what genuinely holds significance. Yet I urge you to awaken. Do not allow the enemy to divert your attention from what truly counts. Pursue me while there is still time, because I have something magnificent in store for you. I am eager to renew your vigor, restore your peace, and reignite the fire of your faith. However the choice of whom to listen to, be it the clamor of the world or my voice leaves with you. Today is your moment to decide, son. I am beckoning you. I stand at the doorstep of your heart. Do not delay any longer. Rise, empower yourself. Come to me and observe how everything begins to transform. The decision is yours. Today I call upon you to awaken. You must stop expending your energy chasing after things that divert you from the path I have set for you. It is time to take action, son. Do not allow the enemy to strip away that which I have bestowed upon you with love and intention. Resist being misled by his deceitful words. Do not succumb to his snares. If he is exerting every effort to distract you, it is due to his fear of what I am on the verge of accomplishing in your life. Today, choose to concentrate on what truly matters. Choose to fortify your spirit in my presence and prioritize my voice over all others. If you resolve not to be ensnared by the enemy's distractions, express it in the comments. Lord, help me avoid distractions henceforth. I choose to seek you. If you declare this with faith, I shall open your eyes and reinforce you like never before. Son, I have granted you promises, sown dreams deep within your heart, and prepared pathways to lead you to destinations beyond your imagination. But presently, I observe you drifting, and what saddens me is that you may not even realize it. The enemy doesn't need to forcibly take your blessings. He only requires to dishearten you, create confusion, and induce doubt. When fatigue, uncertainty, or fear overtake you, you begin to abandon what I have guaranteed. Have you seen how often the blessings stood before you, yet you failed to acknowledge them? I set opportunities in your way, but you allowed doubt to cloud your view. I provided solutions, yet you fixated on the obstacles instead. I revealed signs to you, but you awaited something larger, something more conspicuous, as though my actions should align with your expectations. Son, my ways transcend yours. How many doors have I swung open only for you to overlook them? How many prayers have I answered while you were absorbed in your issues? How often have I called your name, but your mind was too preoccupied to hear me? I wish for you not to lose what I have bestowed upon you, but to do so, you must awaken, open your spiritual eyes, and discern what I am orchestrating in your life at this very moment. Do not wait until you experience loss to appreciate what you possess. Avoid letting it be too late to recognize the significance of what you hold. Your blessing remains with you, but it requires your faith and commitment to maintain it. What actions will you take? Will you allow it to slip from your grasp? Or will you strive to protect what I have freely given? If you wish to cling to your blessing, please comment below, Lord, I claim my blessing. I won't let it go. If you proclaim this with conviction, I will respond and make you aware of everything I have prepared for you. I see everything, my child. I am aware of every intention, every hidden longing, and each inner battle you face. Though you may conceal your struggles from others, or even from yourself, nothing is concealed from me. At this moment, I am testing your resolve. Do not view the challenges you encounter as trivial hindrances. Do not perceive these trials as mere punishments without merit. Each challenging moment serves as a measure for your heart. You profess trust in me, but when circumstances spiral beyond your control, do you still hold that trust? You claim to love me, but does your love remain steadfast when the answers do not align with your timeline? You assert that I mean everything to you, but is that truly the case, or do other priorities take precedence? My purpose in testing you is not to break you, but to fortify you, to reveal your true self, and to aid you in evolving into the person I created you to be. However, be aware that many stumble during this test. Do you understand why? Because they succumb to discouragement, and when it appears I am delaying, they surrender. Instead of drawing nearer to me when faced with challenges, they distance themselves. I wish to prevent that from becoming your story. You are currently undergoing a test, and I am observing your response. Will you remain steadfast, or will uncertainty creep in? Will your heart be filled with faith, or will doubt overtake you? Will you continue to trust in the absence of clarity, or will fear lead you to retreat? My child, I recognize the difficulty but persevere. This test is temporary, yet the rewards for those who stay faithful are eternal.
Do not abandon your efforts. Do not halt your progress. Your heart is being molded for something extraordinary. If you seek to pass this test and emerge even stronger, please write in the comments, Lord, I trust you.
My heart will stand firm. If you declare this with belief, I will support you and guide you to even greater heights. My child, you must listen to my words closely. I have entrusted you with something precious: opportunities, talents, promises, loving individuals, and a purpose to fulfill. So what have you done with these gifts? I have witnessed many squander what I have bestowed upon them, treating immense blessings as if they were trivial.
I have observed hearts filled with gratitude become complacent over time, neglecting to appreciate their fortunes. Have you taken the time to realize that the blessing you possess today was once your heartfelt prayer? Now that you have it, do you nurture it with the same love and appreciation, or have complaints taken over? There are those who face loss not because I have taken anything away, but rather because they undervalued what I provided. Many allow what I have given to slip through their fingers due to mismanagement distractions or prioritizing unworthy things, only to lament later what they failed to appreciate. I do not want that fate for you. Guard what I have entrusted to you. Be diligent in small matters, and I will offer you much more.
Cherish what I have already given, and I will expand your blessings. Exercise responsibility with the opportunities, talents, family, and those you love, as well as with your divine calling. If you respect what you have, I will amplify it. However, if you disregard it, you risk losing it. What you possess today stands as a testament to my loyalty. The crucial question now is, will you be loyal with what I have placed in your care? If you desire to be someone who appreciates their blessings and avoids letting them slip away, please comment, Lord, I treasure what you have entrusted to me. Help me remain faithful. If you express this with genuine faith, I will guide you in stewardship, multiplying everything in your life. My child, you have prayed, you have sought, you have waited. I have witnessed every plea, every tear, every yearning from the depths of your being. I am aware of your desires, but even more so, I grasp your true needs. I now ask, are you genuinely prepared to receive what you have so long sought? Many seek blessings, yet lack the readiness to embrace them. Numerous individuals yearn for growth, but are not diligent with the small matters they possess. Many desire expansion, but lack the foundation necessary to support the weight of what I wish to bestow upon them. My child, before I provide more to you, I must first prepare you. Do not reject the process, as it is through this that I am instilling in you the capability to accept and sustain what lies ahead. As a loving father, I will never grant you something that could lead to your downfall. You may seek riches, but if your heart isn't equipped, they might draw you away from me. You may plead for significant opportunities, yet, without maturity, they could overwhelm you. You fervently seek answers, but if you are unprepared for them, you may squander what should be a gift. You desire more, but I implore you, are you ready to receive it? Demonstrate your commitment with what I have already granted you. Appreciate every little aspect, every resource, every opportunity, and all lessons learned before seeking a more substantial harvest. Before yearning for something grander, cultivate gratitude for your current blessings. My intention is not just to provide you with more. I desire to transform you so that you may handle what I am about to share. Yet this transformation must commence immediately. You need to develop spiritually, fortify your faith, and align your life according to my purpose. For when the right moment arrives and I discern that you are truly prepared, the doors that appear closed today will open in unexpected ways. Once again, I inquire, are you truly ready? If you wish to position yourself for receiving more, write in the comments, Lord, I want to be prepared. Prepare me for all that you have planned for me. If you state this in faith, I will begin to work within you, and at the right moment, I will grant you more than you have requested. My child, I know you have been longing for a response. I understand the times when you pray, cry, and receive nothing but silence, leading you to wonder, has God heard me? Has He forgotten me? Am I alone? But let me share something vital with you today. When I remain silent, it is not because I am inactive. I am perpetually at work. Even when you can't see it, even when it seems beyond comprehension, I am still orchestrating everything with precision, preparing for a purpose that surpasses your wildest dreams. Often my silence stems from your unreadiness for what I have to tell you. There are answers that must arrive at the appropriate time. There are battles that you must confront with faith without depending on constant signs. Growth often arises not from immediate responses, but through trust in me, even when everything feels uncertain. My child, I have always been by your side. My silence does not equate to absence, and my timing does not signify forgetfulness. I am the same God who walked alongside you yesterday, and I am present with you now. Do you recall the instances when you believed you couldn't cope any longer, yet you persevered? How often did you feel trapped with no escape, only for me to carve a path when all seemed lost? I remain the same God still guiding your narrative. Therefore, rather than succumbing to hopelessness during the quiet moments, channel that time to trust me, strengthen your faith, and flourish. At the precise time, I will make my voice heard, and my response will transform everything. Do you trust me even when my silence surrounds you? If yes, please express in the comments, Lord, I trust you even in the silence. If you proclaim this with conviction, I will envelop you in tranquility, and when the time is right, the answer your heart craves will be revealed. My child, are you aware of your surroundings, or have you become so entangled in daily life, so preoccupied with worldly concerns that clarity has evaded you? I have been reaching out, sending you signals, creating scenarios to awaken you. Yet you proceed with your eyes shut. Your actions suggest a lack of awareness, as if the truth of the spiritual realm is lost on you. You sense a shift occurring, don't you? The pace accelerates. Time seems fleeting and my summons grows stronger. But what have you done with this insight? You persist in your familiar ways. You postpone critical choices and disregard my guidance. Awaken, my child. The time has come to cease living as if nothing is amiss. An adversary has risen against you, your family, and your faith, and you can no longer act as if you are blind to it. These days are rife with evil. Distractions are pervasive, and if caution is not exercised, you risk being engulfed by deceit, uncertainty, and fear. Yet here I am reaching out to you, urging you to see before it's too late. I desire to reveal the reality of what is occurring. I want to grant you the vision to perceive beyond the limits of your eyesight. My hope is for you to view the world through my lens, comprehend the times, and prepare for what lies ahead. To achieve this, you must cease ignoring the clues. Open your spiritual eyes, pursue my presence, and draw near to me like never before. Now is the time to awaken. You can no longer continue on autopilot. If you wish to have your eyes open to all I am doing, please comment, "Lord, open my eyes." I yearn to witness your works. If you assert this with belief, I will broaden your perception and unveil things previously hidden from you. Clicking on this video was indeed the right choice for you. This was not a coincidence, nor was it mere curiosity. It was a divine answer from above. My hand guided you towards this moment, touching your heart in a gentle nudge. It is I, your God, who orchestrated your arrival here. There's something vital I must share with you today. A miracle is on its way. This isn't just any miracle. It is the fulfillment of a long-held prayer, a promise that once felt forgotten is beginning to unfold. But pay close attention. This miracle will not come to you while you remain idle. It will not appear while you sit waiting passively for things to happen. I have not called you to merely observe your own narrative. I have summoned you to engage, to rise and act in faith that is alive. This is a time for activity, not stillness. It's a moment for faith that takes steps, that leaves the safety of the boat, that advances without clear certainties. It's time for obedience that doesn't wait for others to take the first move. Because what I'm about to unleash upon your life will need your involvement. A response from you is required. You must declare, "Lord, I am ready. Send me. Move me and utilize me. I will take action." But before any of this, I need to witness your step. When you progress with faith, heaven opens its doors powerfully. What once seemed impossible will begin to manifest before your very eyes. Before you proceed with this message, I invite you to honor me with a gesture of faith at this moment. Click the like button on this video as a symbolic declaration. By doing so, you affirm to heaven, "I believe, I stand firm. I await, yet I also take action." That simple click acts as an altar constructed. It represents a significant point in the spiritual realm. It symbolizes your acknowledgement of me as the ruler of your heart. When this occurs, I will shift the foundations for you. You have been seeking an answer fervently. You have been looking for a sign. You have silently prayed whether continuing to fight is worthwhile. If you still have my attention, if hope still remains, the answer is a resounding yes. I hear your cries. I see your struggle. I care about every aspect of your life. Yet understand this, the miracle you have longed for will not come alongside indifference. It calls for readiness. It demands that you rise, take action, and cease waiting as if expecting a delayed bus. The moment is now. Heaven stands poised. But is your heart ready? Is your mind alert? Are your hands eager? Don't assume I am holding back. Instead, I am assessing your readiness. Certain blessings resemble rain. They fall only on prepared soil. Your life's ground becomes fertile only when you stand up and cultivate it with faith, obedience, and humility. It's time to awaken from your stupor, to cease procrastinating, to stop hiding behind excuses, fears, and past traumas. I did not create you to crawl. I designed you to walk with purpose. In steadfast strides, you will achieve what I have set aside for you. 11. In your firm faith, allow yourself to acknowledge the comforting presence of God surrounding you. He notices your worries and burdens. In this time of uncertainty, be assured that He is crafting a tapestry of hope and renewal in your life. Just as night gives way to the dawn, your challenges are yielding to the revelation of the extraordinary. Trust for God's love surrounds you unwaveringly, preparing a future where today's battles will lay the groundwork for tomorrow's triumphs. Write 11 unveven to claim it. Do you recall how many times I've delivered you? Can you remember moments when every exit seemed blocked, yet I forged a way? Today, I assure you a new path lies ahead. But this path will remain unexplored unless you take that first step. There are things I will unlock only when you act. Do not wait for complete assurance, because faith isn't devoid of fear. It is about trusting amidst fear. So go, take action. Respond. Change what needs changing. Cut off what must be severed. Carry out what I have asked of you for so long. Many have prayed for open doors, yet when I opened them, they remained inert, analyzing, seeking further confirmations. Time elapsed, the blessing shifted, and the opportunity faded away. Don't find yourself like those who hesitate until it's too late. Be like Peter, who leaped from the boat upon seeing me tread on the water. Focus not on the waves, but on me. Don't heed the voices that dishearten you. Listen to mine. Don't wait for the perfect moment. Act in faith now while heaven stirs the waters in your favor. You seek a miracle, yet today I ask, what will you do to attain it? Are you prepared to change course if I instruct you? Are you willing to distance yourself from those who hinder you? Are you ready to obey even when clarity is lacking? For there are miracles I release only when I know you will cherish them, and the best confirmation isn't empty words, but tangible actions. Have you been doing this? There are instances when I shake you not for punishment, but to awaken you, and this is one of those moments. I brought you to this moment to share that your miracle is on the verge of arrival, but it requires your participation. Seeking change is futile if you remain sheltered in your comfort. Anticipating rain without preparing the soil yields no rewards. Dreams of healing cannot coexist with nurturing what has harmed you. You must decide whether to fully entrust yourself to me or continue nurturing what impedes your progress. I am orchestrating the encounter of individuals who will demand your prompt commitment. Connections are being formed that will call for your daring spirit. I will guide you to destinations where your faith serves as your only guide. Yet if you delay, someone else may take the opportunity intended for you, as heaven's work is ceaseless. Blessings do not stagnate. They advance, awaiting the courageous, those who boldly state, "Here I am," rather than begging, "Please wait a little longer, Lord." The period of excuses has ended. Now is the time to act. You hold a purpose. You possess a promise. Your future awaits. However, each of these stands hindered if you live as though you are merely waiting for a nudge. Today, I am that nudge. I am stirring you, waking you, summoning you to a sacred struggle, a spiritual clash, a path of belief. Some miracles will not simply land in your lap. They are granted to those prepared to accept them. Hence, you must ready yourself. You must take action. Child, do not resign yourself to this stagnant routine any longer. Resist the slow pace imposed by the adversary. He attempted to persuade you that your efforts are futile. He sought to convince you that everything is beyond recovery. His aim has been to dull your spirit with exhaustion, distractions, and complacency. But today I assert, enough is enough. No more living below the standards I set for you. No more settling for scraps when I have feasts arranged for you. No more crawling when you were created to soar alongside my angels. In the days ahead, you will sense an increase in pressure. People will try to dissuade you. News will aim to rattle you, and circumstances will strive to hinder your progress. But in those moments, recognize this. It is a sign that your miracle is close. The enemy raises his voice the loudest when he feels defeat is imminent. And defeat he will. For you shall act. You shall comply. You shall rise. And at that point, heaven will unleash what has been prepared in advance. Thus, lift your head. Observe with spiritual insight. Notice the indications. Acknowledge the prompts I've already given you. Recall the declarations I have spoken over your existence. Nothing has been wasted. Each tear has sown a seed. Each trial has been your training ground. Each moment of silence has built a foundation. Now is the hour for action, for movement, for tangible faith, for proactive steps. The miracle approaches, but it will move towards those who walk in faith, not those who linger in anticipation. Are you prepared for this challenge? Are you ready to release what hinders your progress? Are your heart and hands willing to act? If so, I will guide you. I will send Archangel Michael as your protector. I will coordinate your steps according to the plan I established even before your birth. None of my promises will be lost if you act today, not merely in a symbolic manner, but through tangible courage and breakthrough. And now, this is your task. In the comments section, share this statement as a public declaration of faith. Lord, I move by faith. Write it as one who declares a battle against spiritual lethargy, as one who plants a flag amidst the fray, affirming that passive waiting has come to an end. I will strive for my miracle, and I will honor every word. Those who act receive, those who obey prevail, those who have faith bear witness. This is your hour. This is the moment. Your miracle is not distant, but it will not enter a locked space. It will not be poured upon a distracted heart. It rushes towards those who are awake, prepared, and in position. You have already taken the initial step by being here. Continue on, because heaven is already in motion, anticipating your next faith-filled action. You may have thought you had to wait longer, that it wasn't the opportune time, that perhaps I was not ready. But listen closely. It has been you in a state of waiting. Heaven has positioned itself. The angels have received their commands. The resources have been allocated. What is lacking is not the miracle. What is needed is movement. It requires positioning. It necessitates the courage to break free from the chains of pain that have shackled you, stepping instead onto the terrain where promises will come to fruition. For too long, you have believed that events would manifest only when everything surrounding you was perfectly orchestrated. But I have taught you differently. I told you that faith means stepping onto the water even amidst tumultuous waves. I indicated that faith is planting seeds when there are no clouds in the sky. I instructed you that faith involves taking strides without a roadmap, without explanations. Today, I reiterate, move, walk, labor, and break through. Heaven only accelerates its plans when the earth is ready to engage. You have prayed, fasted, cried out, and followed through on what you have been taught. However, the one task remaining, one that only you can accomplish, is to rise and take action. Miracles will not land in the laps of the apathetic. Victory is reserved for those who strive. Yet you, even when fatigued or wounded, must battle, not relying on your strength, but on your obedience. For when you proceed in the right direction, I move even swifter. How often have you felt a pull towards something new only to dismiss it? How many times have I inspired you with an idea, a contact or a direction, and you delayed taking action? I speak to you with care. This stalling cannot continue. Because time is moving forward, opportunities are drawing near, and if you do not act now, moments may pass you by. What was designed for you could be given to another, not due to my lack of affection, but as a result of your hesitance and indecision. You cannot keep seeking the new while clinging to the old. You cannot clamor for new opportunities while insisting on remaining in the same dimly lit hallways of uncertainty. The new necessitates surrender. It requires relinquishing what is familiar. It calls for bravery to forsake the comfort that has become a crutch and embrace what is divine. Today, I extend this offer a new opportunity for you to align with my movement. For this, you must cast off everything that ties you to your past. There is something you must release, something you should have let go of long ago. It could be a habit. It could be a relationship. It could be a weakening routine. You already know what it is. You don't require me to point it out. My spirit has gently urged you to confront it many times. Now the moment has arrived. The time to act is now. The time to obey even when your heart is reluctant. The time to embrace what is eternal and let go of what inflicts harm. Fear not the potential loss. Anything you surrender for my sake, I will restore twofold. Anything you sacrifice in obedience, I will cause to bloom anew. However, should you persist in resisting challenges, will only increase, not as punishment, but because the moment of transition is here. Those who cling to places I no longer inhabit find themselves solitary, dry, and exhausted. That is not my intention for you. I desire life. I yearn for abundance. I seek purpose for you. You harbor aspirations that I planted within you. You possess desires that are sacred seeds I placed in your spirit. But if you choose to remain reactive rather than proactive, if you never dare to move, your dreams will be postponed. I want you to experience all that I have promised. Yet such a reality demands urgency, decision, and a step into the river of obedience. Do not await perfect alignment in your world. Heaven's gifts come to those who believe, not those who seek to control every detail. Understanding is not a prerequisite. Trust is. You don't need assurances. What you require is faith. And faith, my beloved child, demands action. It demands boldness. It requires you to affirm your commitment even amidst trepidation. For it is in that affirmation that heaven finds alignment. It is in that progression that miracles unfold. I know you. I acknowledge your limitations, your pain, and your history. I know you have endeavored and experienced setbacks. I recognize that you've faced humiliation. I understand you often feel insufficient. Yet my perception of you is not as the world sees you. I see you as equipped. I see your strength. I acknowledge your capability. Those I summon, I empower. And those who make themselves willing, I elevate. It matters little who has rejected you, abandoned you, or lacked belief in your potential. What counts is that I have faith in you. And if I am with you, who can stand against you? Today, I offer not a gentle word. I present a transformative, shaking message. You cannot dwell in the realm of almost any longer. You cannot settle for the minimal. You must not continue to dream without action. The period of waiting for ideal circumstances has concluded. Now is the moment to act. Time to cultivate your field. Time to ready yourself for what lies ahead. A great and divine transformation is coming. I will grant prosperity in areas where barrenness currently exists. Joy will replace sorrow in your home. I will bring happiness where heaviness once prevailed. But this can only materialize as you take action. Harvests cannot come without planting. Progress cannot occur without dedication. Miracles cannot happen without movement. This is the essence. This is your summons. And now you must respond. I want you at the end of this passage to proclaim with conviction in the comments once more, Lord, I move, I act, I respond. Write this as one prophesying over their own life, as someone who acknowledges that awaiting change passively is no longer an option. As one who understands that heaven reacts to acts of faith. My cherished son, my beloved daughter, ready yourself. For in the days ahead, I will unveil opportunities. This will be unexpected. It will test your readiness. Do not falter. Do not flee. Do not say, I will contemplate it later. The miracle you have sought will arrive disguised as a challenging choice. And if you obey, you will witness the very transformation I have meticulously crafted in the spiritual realm. I will give you insight, discernment, and bravery. I will elevate individuals to support you. I will remove obstacles from your path that do not serve your journey. But I need you to take a stand today. The time for action is not tomorrow. It is now. Today. In this precise moment as you hear me, heaven awaits your affirmative response. And this response must be accompanied by action. With urgency. You have waited long enough. You have prayed without movement long enough. Now is the moment to walk, and I will accompany you. Each step will be guided by my presence. Each decision will be cloaked in my protection, for your miracle is en route. It seeks out someone willing to not only pray, but to rise and declare, I will go wherever God directs. Modesty, are you still with me? Then this is confirmation. Only those with open hearts remain. Only those earnestly seeking answers continue to listen. I am the God who responds. I am the Father who speaks. I am the Lord who acts. And once again, I assure you that the miracle is advancing. It draws nearer. But you must move with urgency. There are blessings that can no longer bear the burden of stagnation. There are promises that can no longer remain bound by your inaction. The time for conformity has ceased. What you once accepted as normal will soon become intolerable. What previously felt acceptable will increasingly feel unjust. This is my spirit beckoning you to leave your zone of comfort. For I did not create you to subsist on leftovers. I designed you to relish the fullness of life. Yet the best is accessible only to those willing to traverse unknown paths with me. Within you lies a faith that many have abandoned. Inside dwells a hope that hell has attempted to extinguish time and time again. Even on your quietest days, you have never ceased to believe. Even when my plans were unclear, you chose not to walk away. Even when discouragement beckoned, you held on. That is why I have chosen you for this new season. Yet you must accelerate. You must break free from cycles. You must firmly decline anything that attempts to hold you back. Recall that moment when you considered abandoning that aspiration. Think back to that frightening opportunity. I want to remind you now that many chances I facilitated for you were turned away due to fear. Once more, I'm presenting you with another opportunity. However, there's one stipulation. Avoid procrastination. Do not flee. Do not shift the burden of responsibility onto others. This is your moment to take action, as those who progress will observe what they once only dreamed about. Perfection is not a requirement to welcome the extraordinary. All you need is to be open, engaged with a yielded spirit and diligent hands. Cease waiting for everything to be perfectly prepared and served. The heavens provide raw materials, but it is you who will mold them. Opportunities are being sent your way from above, yet you must recognize and accept them. Heaven is moving, but now it's your turn to take action. How often have I placed you in front of something magnificent only for you to retreat? How frequently have you made progress only to fall back? Enough is enough. Now is the time to press on. It's essential to resist the temptation to retreat. The miracle awaiting you cannot manifest in an atmosphere of doubt. It will arise where there is unwavering faith, persistent effort, and daily obedience. It's no longer about initiating, but about persevering. You exist in an extraordinary era. The heavens are wide open, yet those who fail to act at the right moment will miss out on the divine flow. Do not resemble those who lost faith in the wilderness and perished without entering the promised land. Be courageous like Joshua and Caleb, who chose to advance even while facing enormous challenges. They did not allow fear to dissuade them. Instead, they confronted their fears with faith, and that's the same approach you must adopt. What lies ahead for your life is beyond anything you can currently envision. Perhaps you're wondering, how will I know I'm on the correct path? I reply, you will recognize it by the peace within. Not the worldly peace, but the tranquility derived from my spirit. Even amidst adversity, even when uncertainty looms, your heart will find rest. That will be your indication. Peace shall guide you. The Holy Spirit will serve as your advisor. He will provide direction in every facet, affirming and alerting you. However, you must be attentive. You need to be receptive. You must be aware. Do not wait for others to validate what I have already communicated to you. Not everyone will understand your act of faith. Not all will stand by your side. Not everyone will celebrate your choices. Yet that is inconsequential. The work I will do within you will become evident. It will silence those who doubted you. It will astonish those who underestimated your potential. It will affect even those who opposed you. And it won't stem from pride, but from a greater purpose. Your existence will become a testament to my strength. You sought transformation. You yearned for solutions. You called out for liberation. Now heaven replies. But this answer comes with a requirement. The requirement is to abandon neutrality. The requirement is to discard old practices. The requirement is to take a bold position. Those seeking a miracle must sever ties with anything undermining their miracle. Those desiring healing must let go of what harms them. Those wishing for a harvest must shed spiritual complacency and become diligent cultivators of faith. Everything I orchestrate adheres to a timetable. And this is a season of immediacy, a time to act with sacred urgency. Doors remain ajar for only a limited period. Divine connections occur solely when you align being in the right place at the right moment with the right intentions. So don't lose focus. Do not allow yourself to become mired in trivialities. Don't become entangled in meaningless disputes. The enemy wishes to occupy your time with trivial matters to prevent you from recognizing the movement. But I caution you in advance. Be observant of your days. Pay attention to every conversation. Be aware of each person who comes your way. I will be sending keys that might arrive disguised. It could be a simple concept. It may be an unexpected invitation. It might be a seemingly mundane remark. Before you know it, concealed within will be the secret to your next breakthrough. If you remain alert, you will identify it. You will advance. You will see it clearly. But if you hold out for a grand sign, you may overlook the subtle shift that has already begun.